Hey guys, in this video, we're going to be checking out the top 10 best wheelbarrows that are available on the market for their true quality. I made this list based on my personal opinion and hours of research. I have listed them based on popularity, quality, price, durability, user opinions, and more. If you want to see more information and the updated price, you can check out the description below. Also, make sure to subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Starting at number 10, we have the True Temper R6 STFFEC 6CU Fort Steel Tray Wheelbarrow. The True Temper wheelbarrow is useful anytime you want to carry something heavy, bulky, or awkward through your yard. It can travel over most yard obstacles and steps, and it holds more than 3 cubic feet of mulch flat or up to 6 cubic feet mounted in the spacious tray. It makes everything easy. This model comes assembled at the store. The coated metal handles are smooth and strong. It travels easily over all but the largest branches in the obstacle course and is pushed through sand while fully loaded. The best part of this wheelbarrow is how easy it is to maneuver. Even when fully loaded with bricks, the True Temper never felt like it was falling or running away downhill. The single, flat-free rubber tire is sturdy, but filled with a soft material that provides good cushioning for rolling over rough ground, rocks, and branches. Moving on, at number 9, we have the Marathon Green Yard Rover. The Marathon Green Yard Rover is a great lightweight wheelbarrow for small to medium loads of mulch, soil, leaves, or gardening equipment. The Marathon Yard Rover's wide, rust-proof plastic tray easily holds 3 cubic feet of mulch or hay without mounding. The loop handle lets you push or pull with one hand, and it makes it easy to hang on a wall hook for storage. Its two 10-inch pneumatic tires are sturdy and roll easily over obstacles large and small, even up the stairs thanks to the positioning of the tray supports. And weighing in at 26 pounds, it's easy to lift into the back of a car. The load capacity of the Marathon Yard Rover is 300 pounds. Consumers have complained that the Marathon's tray can buckle and give way under heavy loads of gravel or stones. When we filled the wheelbarrow with mulch, the air-filled tires did get briefly stuck on a large branch. Also, the double wheel combo means that it can't make turns as tight as our single-wheeled top pick. At number 8, we have the GoPlus Dual Wheel Wheelbarrow. While our best overall wheelbarrow is a one-wheeled model, sometimes you want something a bit sturdier. The best two-wheel wheelbarrow is the GoPlus. This lightweight loop-handled wheelbarrow will do a fine job of toting most garden materials. The wide tray is slightly more square than the Marathon, making it easier to put more bricks flat on the tray. And the pneumatic tires make it easy to go over most yard obstacles. However, the GoPlus was one of the most frustrating wheelbarrows to assemble in our sample, with holes not quite lining up without a second pair of hands helping to squeeze parts together. And its wide, low undercarriage can make it tricky to go up large steps. Once you overcome the GoPlus's assembly, you're left with a reliable two-wheel wheelbarrow that provides extra stability while hauling around garden supplies. At number 7, we have the Rubbermaid Big Wheel Agriculture Cart. The Rubbermaid cart is extremely stable. Its large plastic tires travel over gravel and sand well, and its thick, rigid, high-density polyethylene plastic tray is far less likely to buckle under heavy loads than other plastic tray wheelbarrows. However, flaws in manufacturing left large globs of ragged plastic at various places on the test model, making it difficult to fit the cart together snugly. Assembly requires both a flathead and a Phillips screwdriver, plus a wrench, preferably a ratchet wrench. Also, there is no way to pull this cart backward up a step if you can't push it forward due to the bulky bottom stabilizing structure. At number 6, we have the Jackson 6CU, featuring steel Contractor wheelbarrow. The Jackson Wheelbarrow is a solid, heavy-duty wheelbarrow that can take on big, heavy loads. Its spacious 6-cubic-foot tray is made of sturdy, painted stamped steel, and the single air-filled wheel pivots to fit through tight spaces. Overall, its performance is similar to the True Temper wheelbarrow. Unfortunately, the Jackson Wheelbarrow's handles are made of rough, unfinished wood. If you're using this wheelbarrow without gloves, you're going to end up with scratches or splinters. And while Jackson claims these leg stabilizers make the wheelbarrow 40% more tip resistant, they make it more difficult to drag it backward upstairs than other models. At number 5, we have the Worx WGO 50 8-in-1 Aerocart Garden Cart/Wheelbarrow. The Worx Aerocart is best used to transport a variety of bulky or odd-shaped items over flat terrain. It requires only a minute or two of assembly, and it can convert from a cart to a dolly for carrying large pots or boxes. It also includes several accessories for moving odd objects like large bags and potted plants. Compared to a real wheelbarrow, the Worx Aerocart is heavy and awkward, especially while going uphill, and the small, flat-free wheels struggle to get over small obstacles and gravel. The tray is small and shallow for transporting bulky bricks and cinder blocks. The Aerocart tilts enough in its cart configuration that it can't hold much loose material like mulch or soil, about 1.5 cubic feet. At number 4, we have the Gorilla Cart's heavy-duty poly-utility dump wagon garden cart. The Gorilla Cart's GOR 4PS Poly Garden Dump Cart is great for hauling light to medium weight materials over flat surfaces and dumping out mulch and soil. The Gorilla provides a stable, flat surface for carrying various materials, and the pneumatic tires travel easily over most obstacles. As a bonus, its quick-release dump feature works to empty your cart without shoveling. However, it is terrifying to pull a heavy load in a Gorilla cart down a slope because it's difficult to control and there are no brakes. This wagon doesn't give you any mechanical advantages a wheelbarrow offers for pushing materials uphill. The turning radius is fairly wide compared to 1- and 2-wheel carts and wheelbarrows. It's fairly easy to assemble, but there are a lot of bolts to tighten. At number 3, we have the Allsop WheelEasy LE Foldable Garden Cart. Choose the Allsop Home and Garden WheelEasy LE when you'd love to use a tarp with wheels. The Allsop WheelEasy can collapse onto the ground for easy loading with soil, mulch, leaves, or even large rocks. In between uses, it can be folded in, stored in the space taken up by a stick vacuum. Due to its wide handles, the Allsop WheelEasy has a surprisingly large turning radius for a single-wheel garden cart. Loads sit very upright when the Allsop WheelEasy is being pushed, making it hard to load mounds of mulch or leaves. This is a very low-capacity cart. Bits of mulch tends to dribble out the rear of the cart, where there is a gap between the wheel and the cover. At number 2, we have the MacSports Classic Mac Wagon. The MacSports Wagon is great for hauling lightweight materials on level surfaces, and you can toss it into a car trunk or a closet when you're done. There's no assembly needed and it weighs just 22 pounds. The flat rectangular bed is easy to load and stack, and the wagon collapses quickly and easily for storage. It even has 2 cup holders. The MacSports Wagon had the widest turning radius of any of the models we tested, so it's not a great choice if you need to tote materials around tight corners. Like all wagon designs, this MacSports Wagon is heavy and hard to control going up and down slopes, and it has no brakes to keep it still while loading. Small, all-plastic tires make going up steps challenging. And finally, at number 1, we have the Garden Star Garden Barrow. The Garden Star Garden Barrow is a lightweight plastic tray wheelbarrow that would have been perfect for carrying small to medium loads if it hadn't gotten a flat tire early in testing. Assembly is straightforward, and the bolts are all the same size, so you can't mix them up. But during the second test, when the wheelbarrow was filled with mulch, one of the Garden Star's pneumatic tires collapsed. Although the flat could be fixed with the help of a valve core removal tool, The average homeowner is not a bicycle repair enthusiast with special tire repair tools on hand. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful to you, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions related to this product, you can leave a comment down below. I will get back to you as soon as possible.